Alright, take two here. Take one, I neglected to project. So the whole video ended up being like this. And then my cat came by, and I was pretty much just playing with my cat for like 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up, I'm going to shut the door so I can talk like a normal person, and we can do a video. Alright, the cat might stop by again. I'll pet her. We're okay. Cool beans. Okay, well, just go with what's on top. We're going to do a couple things tonight. I went to the shop. I got my pool for 2 weeks. And we're going to do a couple contest entry video things too. Let's start with this. We're going to do Jimmy C's. Jimmy C's always been cool. I remember when he first showed up. He's done a bunch of entries for me. So I'm just returning the favor. We're friends on Facebook. He's a stand-up dude. He's a friend of mine. I'm happy to call him a friend. Okay. And I don't like hang out with him at rest stops in New Jersey like some of the other people we know on, YouTube. But whatever, I'm not judging. Original art, I have some of my stuff. That doesn't count. And I have this. Excuse me, I was trying to get a book signed. Brian K. Vaughan was going to be at a convention. And I kind of dragged my feet about asking Francis McMiniman, who I knew was going to be there and get something signed by him anyway, if he would get something signed for me. Long story short, Francis picked this up for me, and Jeremy Bastion signed and sketched it and annotated it and everything else. So this is the only piece of original artwork I have. I don't have any sketch covers done by anybody. I get signatures on the books that I love, like my reader copies of stuff, but then I have this. I love this book. My lady loved this book. Thank you again, Francis. Cool beans. Jimmy, I shared your video. You're awesome. If I'm too late, sorry. You're still awesome. Okay. Second entry. We're going to do Jesse Simpson's. I got it pulled up on my phone. I just want to make sure I don't forget anything because he has like 5 questions. And I think I'm like drifting back into mumble mode. Alright. Contest rules. Make a video. Done. 5 questions. New books that you're reading that you would recommend. East to West. It's awesome. Okay. Do you work out? I don't have time to work out. I work 55, 60 hours a week. I don't work out. Okay, come on. I used to, but I don't anymore. You think Luke is evil in Star Wars? No, and I hope he's not. I'm tired of good guys becoming evil. The whole you can live long enough to see yourself become the villain thing, that was my least favorite part of that Christopher Nolan movie. I wish they'd never put that in there. It's like everybody's doing that now. I'm over it. Do you read regular novels or just comics? I used to read a lot more than I do now. I read a lot of cookbooks. Jose Saramago is one of my favorite prose writers. I like the old pulp stuff. I have the collected works of like Robert E. Howard and Burroughs, Tarzan Dude. Great stuff. The John Carter books are amazing. What kind of video games are you currently playing? I'm currently playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 on my 360. I'm also currently playing Skyrim. I have thousands of hours on this game. I love this game, and I've been playing this game since this game came out, and it still works, so I'm still playing it. Like, this is my old school copy. I love this game. I love this game. I play this game more than I play this game. Like, I have parties, and people come over, and we hang out and drink beer, and we play Battlefront. I also recently got the Lego Marvel game. That's a lot of fun, too. Cool beans. Is that it? Post the link. I'll post the link. Cool. That's done. Let's get to the books. Not to discount either of these people. They're both awesome. I'm sure you guys are sub to them. Jimmy C's got like 7,000 subs and Jesse's got like 9,000 subs. They don't need my help. Okay. So my shop's got a sale going. They always have a sale going. And usually it's a title. Like, hey, this month Wolverine's on sale. Buy one, get one. But this month it's all image books. So all their image stuff is buy one, get one. And they brought in a bunch of stuff from the warehouse, image books wise, and I didn't have a lot of time to dig through it today because I was feeling a little under the weather, like I needed to find a bathroom or needed to be close to a bathroom. That's probably TMI for a lot of people. Sorry about that. So we weren't there very long, but I did find a couple issues of Astro City that I didn't have, so I picked these up. These covers are gorgeous. This Alex Ross stuff. This is number 11. I'm not sure what series this is. And this is number 12, which is on my short list of like favorite covers ever. I'm surprised I don't own it. And if not, I'm glad I own it again. Yeah, these are gorgeous. This, my tablet's not doing this picture justice. Great stuff. Great stuff. Cool beans. Okay. On to the rest of the pool. Oh, my lady found this today too, which was kind of cool because she's only missing a couple issues now. True Blood. This is from their 2012 series. Picked up The Goddamned number 2. I really like The Goddamned number 1. I really like this that this book is called The Goddamned. I haven't read a bunch of Jason Aaron stuff. I mentioned that in my last video. I also mentioned in my last video that I really like this. I'm going to put this on the top of my stack. Well, not the top of my stack because East to West came out, and that's always on the top of my stack. But this will be the second book I read tonight. I think my lady's watching The Bachelor, so I'll have time. Got Invader Zim. I think this is issue number 6 for the kiddo. I think he's read these. I don't know. I buy him books, and he just kind of binge reads them. So he'll just collect them until he's got, like, I guess 16 is his number. This is Fade Out number 12. I almost cut this from my pool because I don't read it. I don't know. Not that I have a problem with Brubaker and Phillips. They're two of my favorites. I just couldn't. I don't know. I don't know why. I hear it's great. I wouldn't know. Bitch Planet number 6. About damn time. It's been forever. I want to say Kelly Sue DeConnick is coming to the convention, if I remember correctly, which is weird because they're always trying to get Remender to come to the convention because he used to be local and then he moved to Oregon, but he never comes. So it'd be interesting that she comes. It's just interesting. My Low Ponies, Friends Forever, number 24 for my lady. They changed this jazz right here in the corner. I can't say I dig it. She got the Archie sub-variant for Jim and the Holograms. This is issue number 10. We got Betty and Veronica at the hologram show. That's kind of cool. I might be picking these up. Lee Wein and Kelly Jones on Swamp Thing. Yes, please. Thank you. I really like Snyder's stuff. And then who was it that took over after Snyder? Was it, was that Charles Soule? I can't remember. But I dug it all. And I have a couple issues of the Alan Moore stuff. And I've read some more of them. But I know I'm like in the minority here. But I really like Snyder's Swamp Thing. So I'm kind of curious as to what they do with it, because this seems more of like the classic Swamp Thing, and that's cool too. I don't have any problems watching somebody beat up an alligator. It happens in that. East to West number 23. One for me, and one for my buddy Ethan. Cool beans. I'll bring this to you tomorrow, bud. And last but not least, from my pool, Black Science number 19. So this will be the third book I read tonight, unless I read Bitch Planet first. And that leaves us with this. I've been looking for this book forever. I've been watching copies of this book on eBay literally for like 2 years. And I'm not willing to pay 60 bucks for it because I'm cheap, and I honestly don't think this is a $60 book. And that's about what they've been going for. $55, $60. No. And I go to conventions and it's the same kind of thing. I'm not paying 60 bucks for this. There are books I will pay 60 bucks for, but this isn't one of them. It's a modern book. It doesn't have a particularly small print run. There's no really significance to it. It is a first appearance of somebody, but it's not. There's not a demand really for this book, so I don't see why it's costing the money that it costs. This is Y the Last Man number 2. I am a fan of Y the Last Man. I have all of the issues except for issue 1. I have the whole series in trade. I have the reprint number 1. I have the Vertigo First number 1. I have the 1 and 2 reprint number 1. I have the dealer incentive number 1. I have like 7 copies of the number 1. I just don't have a first print of number 1. So I'm stoked to get this. I think all in, it was like $11 and a quarter plus shipping. No, including shipping is what I paid for this book. So you take the $4 out for shipping, domestic in the States, media rate. This was a $6 comic, and I will definitely pay $6 for Y the Last Man number 2 all day. So cool beans. Stoked. Stoked, stoked, stoked. Cool. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope all that made sense. See you guys later.